So the WBEV 95X team is really a well-oiled machine, I would say.
When you're looking at camera, just try and look like right around here, like you're
By the red dot there?
Yeah.
Make sure that is in the camera view. Whenever I'm ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Has anyone seen my stapler?
Yeah, it's great here. Everybody works as a team. Everybody is willing to cooperate with one another. It's a great feeling of camaraderie when you come into work here. Everybody says hi to you. Everybody's willing to help out whenever you need help with anything. Except for Sherry.
Has anyone seen my stapler?
My favorite teammate? No, I couldn't pick. I don't play favorites. But yeah. Anyway, gotta put these important documents away if you don't mind.
Has anyone seen my stapler?
People are not going to believe you're the best at what you do unless you've got something to show for it, right? It's like in football, they got those ring things. Baseball has like some sort of flag or something, and hockey, they have that cup that they can't hold right side up. For what we do, it's one of these, the Wisconsin Broadcasting Award. I mean, they don't just hand these out to anybody. You got to have something to show that you're the best of the best of the best, right?
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Sauk Prairie High School in Prairie du Sac. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam Golden Beaver Boys Basketball. And tonight it's a Badger Conference crossover for you. The Golden Beavers on the road to take on the Sauk Prairie Eagles. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the gym. And as per usual, I'm joined by my videographer and engineer, Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. And we welcome you into this broadcast of Beaver Dam Boys Basketball, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Glad to have you with us on this Thursday night. We do apologize for the delayed start to the broadcast, but that was out of our hands. The JV game started about 15 minutes late tonight. The Beaver Dam bus was a little bit late in getting here tonight, so things got pushed back a little bit. But we will have varsity basketball for you very shortly. It's Beaver Dam and it's Sauk Prairie, and boy, a lot of folks still buzzing about that game that Beaver Dam won on Monday night this week, going to overtime to knock off a very, very good West De Pere team, 69-64. Beaver Dam had 4 players in double figures in that one, led by Tyler Bunkoski with 24, Brady Helbing had 15, Alex Soto 14, and Marshall Kuhl with a dozen to lead the way for the Golden Beavers. It was really one of the more entertaining matchups that I've seen, boys or girls, really in recent memory. It was just a fantastic game. 2 really good teams battling tooth and nail, going back and forth. And I think I mentioned it on Monday night, but just a very, very quality win for Beaver Dam and a very important win. Yes, it's not a conference game. We talked about that. But as far as the seeding goes for the postseason later on, back in February when we get closer to the playoffs, that's a win that Beaver Dam can certainly hang its hat on. That's going to help them to possibly get a higher seed when it's time to, get things ready for the postseason. But a win that Tim Ladrin said, his team needed. He says, we've shown so many times over the last few years that we can compete with anybody, but that doesn't mean we always get the W. And they were very, very gritty that night. Beaver Dam was. They grinded it out and played very well, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, yeah, they got 69 points, but defensively really is where they shine. They forced West De Pere into some turnovers in that game, and big win for Beaver Dam, 69-64, and so they come into this one with a 6-1 record. Beaver Dam is 3-0 in Badger Conference play. Meanwhile, Sauk Prairie coming in at 1-4 on the year, and right now they're 0-3 in the Badger Conference. The Eagles lost their first 4 games of the year before finally winning their last contest, which was a week ago Friday at Poinette, 77-45. Now, Sauk Prairie 1-4, yes, but in their defense, they played some tough opponents. They've already played Wanakee and DeForest, 2 mighty solid teams. Their game that they played against Watertown on December 3rd, they lost at the buzzer. It was a low-scoring game, 36-35. So they've played some quality opponents. They had a close one with Watertown. You also have to consider that the Eagles lost 9 seniors off of last year's team that went 10-7. And so this is, for all intents and purposes, this is a brand new Sauk Prairie team this year, because you've got guys this year stepping into new roles, learning on the job. These are guys that, if they played at all last year on varsity, maybe only played a few minutes a night. And so, it takes time to, learn on the job and forge your identity. So this is a team that will, continue to get better. I imagine as we move along through the season. Offensively, it's been a struggle at times. Historically, though, this team has always played very well defensively. And so that's something that I believe they're going to hang their hat on again in this game tonight. This is probably a game that they're going to want to slow down. Beaver Dam will probably want to push the tempo a little bit. Sauk Prairie is probably going to want to slow it down into a more half-court game. These two teams, the last time they played was back in December of last year, almost a year ago. December 22nd of last year, Beaver Dam won that game 64-45. So it's been a while, but these two teams getting set to do battle here tonight. Sean McGann is the coach of Sauk Prairie. This is his 4th year on the bench. Tim Ladrin in his 14th season with Beaver Dam. Right now we're going to step aside. When we come back, you'll hear comments from Tim Ladrin, the head coach of the Golden Beavers, right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer. Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's the 2021 version of the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, reminding you that the best gifts don't always fit under the tree. Take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off 22 Ram Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions, $1,750 off the all-new redesigned 22 Jeep Compass, and $2,000 off the 3-row Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Happy holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Welcome back to Sauk Prairie. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Ladrin. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, it's been a couple of days, but still a lot of buzz about that game from Monday night, and rightfully so. It was just one of the most entertaining games I've seen in recent memory, and I don't know if it was your biggest win of the season, but probably going to rank right up there when it's all said and done.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously I hope we have many more coming, but certainly a nice, I don't know, stepping stone to build off of against a really good team like that. Obviously the competitive nature of the game, the way it was played, and just two really, really good teams going at each other. And, we certainly had to overcome some obstacles there late in regulation and then in overtime. And so I think it showed a lot of character by our guys and some poise, and it was good to see out of those guys.
Well, one thing I remember about the game is that you had 4 players in double figures. So, seeing that, are you happy right now at this point in the season with the balance you're getting offensively?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we've got a couple guys that are obviously scoring a ton right now, but we also have, some really good depth there. And even a couple guys that we feel are capable that haven't quite gotten there yet. So we're excited about that, obviously. And the better depth we have from a scoring standpoint, tougher we are to guard, it's going to keep guys off of Tyler and Brady. And, when Marshall's going and Alex is going, and we got like I said, we got a few other guys that we feel like can really get going at some point. And so, and I think that's one of our strengths between that and the ability of how well we share the ball. I think that's 2 really solid strengths on the offensive side for us.
You started to touch on my next question, and that is, you've got some guys that are going off nightly, but at the same time, you probably haven't reached your ceiling yet, have you?
No, I don't think so, and it probably hasn't anybody right now. I mean, it's early in the year, but I think we made some real progress on the defensive side on Monday night, and the offensive side. Obviously, we look like we're getting comfortable. So we'll see tonight, because this is always kind of a tough place to play, and they like to slow things down a little bit, and I'm sure that's probably in their game plan tonight. So we're going to have to be composed and still run our offense and do things the right way.
Just to go back to the defense for a second, it's been fun for me, and I'm sure you'd kind of nod your head in agreement, to watch this core group over the last couple of years. They've been getting better and better defensively each and every season, really from week to week and game to game. Well, apparently we're having some technical difficulties with the Tim Ladron interview. We apologize for that. Not sure what happened. It just cut out there in the middle of it. But anyways, we are just a couple minutes away from the tip-off of this varsity boys basketball game between Beaver Dam and Sauk Prairie. Let's do this. Let's take a quick 2-minute break. We'll come back. We'll have the starting lineups for you right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
And it's time now for the starting lineups. First for Beaver Dam, and the Golden Beavers coached by Tim Ladron, 6-1 overall, 3-0 in Badger Conference play. The guards are Ty Bunkoski, 6'1" senior, along with Brady Helbing, 5'10" and a senior. Alex Soto, a 6'1" senior, and Evan Sharkey, a senior at 6 feet tall. Rounding out the starting five for Beaver Dam is sophomore Jack Jens, a 6'2" forward. So again, Beaver Dam will start Ty Bunkoski, Brady Helbing, Alex Soto, Evan Sharkey, and Jack Jens. Now the starters for Sauk Prairie. The Eagles coached by Sean McGann, 1-4 on the year, 0-3 in the conference, and the guards are Sam Drescher. He is a senior, along with Devin Kurska, a junior, Eddie Breinig, he is a senior. Meanwhile, the forwards are Lucas Bean, he's a senior, and Corbin Wardrop, he is a junior. So again, starters for Sauk Prairie in the backcourt, it's Sam Drescher, Devin Kurska, and Eddie Breinig. Lucas Bean and Corbin Wardrop up front for the Eagles. In the first half of play tonight, Beaver Dam's going to go right to left as you see it on your screen. Sauk Prairie will go left to right. Let's take another timeout. Back for the opening tip of tonight's game right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
Our national anthem here at Sauk Prairie High School. Tonight's game once again brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Well, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. Mike Tronson at Sauk Prairie High School, joined by Ninja, my videographer and engineer, getting you set for this boys basketball game, Badger Conference crossover. It's Beaver Dam and Sauk Prairie. Tomorrow night, we've got the Beaver Dam girls basketball game here on Daily Dodge TV. The Golden Beaver girls heading to Wanakee tomorrow night. That'll be a 7:30 tip. Pregame show around 7:10. Right here. Same bat time, same bat channel. Actually, we're going to be hopefully starting on time tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. We got pushed back tonight. If you'd like to send me an email during the broadcast tonight, you can send it to sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and in fact, we just got one already. It says Brett and Jody Recheck tuned in to our favorite high school team and our favorite high school sports broadcaster. Go Beavers. Brett, Jody, thank you very much for the email. Always fun to hear from you guys. And we are ready to go here. It's going to be Lucas Bean to jump it at center for Sauk Prairie. Alex Soto will do the honors for Beaver Dam. There's the whistle. Ball's in the air. Let's play basketball. And Sauk Prairie controls the tap. This game is underway as Devin Kurska will leave it off for Sam Drescher. And here we go as the Eagles move it to our right. Drive by Kurska to the baseline. Ran into Sharkey's defense. They kick it back up to the left wing side now for Eddie Breinig. Breinig trying to go down low. And as he spun, he traveled. And the early turnover will give it to Beaver Dam. We're 18 seconds into the contest. No score as of yet, and here comes Brady Helbing. Beaver Dam in the green road jerseys and shorts tonight with the yellow numbers and the yellow and white trim, as you can see. Sauk Prairie in the home white jerseys and shorts, the red numbers and trim. And pretty sticky defense. Ball's knocked into the backcourt, and it's a turnover. It's going to be picked up by Drescher. And now here's a baseline move pass, backdoor layup is going to go off the rim, no good. They fight for the rebound, tip, and Helbing has it. Everything but the finish there for Sauk Prairie. Here is a three for Bunkowski. That is off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound for Kurska. So each team with a couple of looks here, and no score as of yet. We're 57 seconds into the contest. Kurska near the top of the silo, guarded by Jens. He goes after Jens, gives it to the baseline now for Bean. Lucas Bean underhands it. Quick pass up top by Wardrop, taken by Drescher. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man D here. And this is Kurska. They go left side. Bean back up top. Now hands it off for Breinig. Breinig inside the free throw line, dancing, spinning, putting a shot up, missed it short. Rebound going out of bounds, swatted back in by Bean, but right to Beaver Dam's Alex Soto. Now here is Helbing. Helbing kicking it out right side. Three's on the way. Bunkoski hits the three. Our first bucket of the night is a triple from Ty Bunkoski. So we're a minute 48 in, 3-0, Beaver Dam with the lead. And look out, we've got a collision at the other end, and we're going the other way. So Helbing's going to take it ahead. Up the left wing side, long pass into the corner, taken there by Soto. He's going to go baseline. He ran into a double team, flips it cross court. Bunkoski for three on the elbow. Another one is good. Two triples for Ty Bunkoski to start the game. 6-0. Golden Beavers on top of the Eagles. And we are not even 2.5 minutes in. And this is Wardrop going back to Bean. Bean on the left elbow. One dribble, now sends it to Wardrop. Wardrop back to Bean, or Kurska rather. Here's Kurska, top of the silo. Flips it, and it's tipped by Sharkey and right to Jen. Sharkey tipped it. Jen's got the deflection. And now Helbing in the front court. Little hesitation move, steps inside the free throw line, kicks it out to Sharkey. Sharkey whips it to the right corner, taken there by Soto. Soto trying to go baseline against Wardrop. Wardrop's got him tied up pretty good. Bounce pass up to Bunkoski high on the right. He'll direct traffic from there as he backs up near the timeline. Gives it off now for Brady Helbing. So we're a little more than 3 minutes in. Here's Helbing. Left side, underhanded shot is good for Brady Helbing. 8-0. So an 8-0 run to start the game for Beaver Dam. 14:41 and counting left in the opening stanza. Kurska leaves it off high on the left. Sent cross court by Wardrop over to Bean. Now back out. Here's Drescher. Drescher along the sideline. Gives it to Wardrop. And now feeds Eddie Breining just inside the midcourt stripe. He'll take off. Defensively guarding him is Evan Sharkey. And now Drescher. Back over to Breining. Round the horn they go. Here's Wardrop. Wardrop out in three-point land. Sends it to the near sideline. Cross-court lob taken by Breining. Breining pass into the right block. Turnaround jumper off the glass. No good for Wardrop. Rebound for Sharkey. Throws it ahead. 4 minutes gone. First half. Here is Helbing. Pass to Sharkey through traffic. Whips it to the left corner. Quick touch pass up to Bunkoski. And he'll send a return feed now to Soto with a little behind the back pass to Bunkoski. Up top, there's Helbing, leaving it off for Sharkey. He'll step inside the lane, floats one up, scores! Well, Evan Sharkey in a timeout. Sauk Prairie. Sharkey doing his Brady Helbing impersonation with the floater. It's 10-0 Beaver Dam, and this timeout by Sauk Prairie brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it here. It's a 10-0 run to start the game for Beaver Dam. They lead it by the score of 10-0. We've got some more emails that have come in here. And this one says, I'm watching Beaver Dam's game from Fort Worth, Texas. How ironic is that? Ninja and I were just talking about Fort Worth before the broadcast started tonight. We got on the subject of rodeos somehow, and I mentioned I wanted to go to the one in Fort Worth because I have a friend that lives near Dallas. But he says, you do a great job announcing. Well, thank you very much. That's from Mike. His name is Mike, too. I appreciate that, Mike. Very nice of you to say so. And by the way, he's Parker Stobie's stepdad. So thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate you checking in. I'll get to some more emails in a moment here. That was a quick timeout, but we've got more coming. 13.5 minutes to play until intermission. 10-0. Beaver Dam with the lead here. And Sauk Prairie just trying to get on the board. Here's a three-pointer. It is good. They're on the board. Devin Kurska knocks down the triple. 10-3. Beaver Dam still in front by 7 as we're just about 5 minutes into this game. Jack Jens inside the free throw line. Kicks it out. Pass taken by Brady Helbing. Helbing flips it on the lob to the corner. Bunkoski right side. Bounce pass back out. And as he was getting rid of it, we had a whistle blown. So our first foul of the evening And Kurska picks it up. He's a junior. His first, the team's first, and so Sharkey will inbound in front of the Sauk Prairie student section over on the far side. Helbing will walk it through the center circle. Helbing, you can't miss Brady Helbing with those bright pink shoes he's got on. My goodness, if the power went out here tonight, we'd know where Brady Helbing is. This is Bunkoski. One-handed pass to Soto. Ball fake, steps behind the arc, sends it to the corner again. With it down there is Sharkey, and now feeds Helbing up top high on the right. Helbing out to Jack Jens. Ball fake into the lane, kicks it out. Here's Sharkey. Pass off the hand of Soto into the Eagles bench, and that's a turnover. It will give it back to the Eagles, rather. Now some subs coming in for Beaver Dam, and it's going to be JT Call, a 5'11 sophomore, Marshall Cool, 6'2 senior, and Cam Mendoza. Cameron is a 6'3" sophomore. All checking in for head coach Tim Ladron. 10-3. Beaver Dam leads by 7, but it is early. We're approaching the 12-minute mark and counting of the first half. This is Drescher. Underhanding it now to Breinig. Breinig giving it back now to Drescher. Drescher directing traffic between the circles as he dances towards the left side. Still on the dribble, now picks it up, gives it to Wardrop. Wardrop ran into a double team near the right block and sends it back to Kurska. Kurska out in three-point land. Helbing guarding him. Spins past Helbing. Shot is up. Off the rim, no. Rebound for Mendoza. He'll give it to Cool. Up the right wing side with a pass to Call. He lets traffic catch up. Now feeds Cool. And they'll go back to Helbing near wing side. 11:35 to go. Big pass down to Call. Touch pass to Bunkoski. He'll drive towards the hole. Blocked! And the loose ball picked up by Breinig. Breinig throws it ahead. And now another pass intercepted, this one by Bunkoski, going in one-on-one the other way, shoots and scores! Right over the defender. Drescher was trying to go back, and he was, doing a pretty good job hustling back, but Bunkoski just shot it right over him and scored 12-3. And there's a pass kicked out, three-pointer on the right elbow. It is no good for Breinig. Offensive board, Bean, and then he had it knocked out of his hands by a Beaver Dam defender. A couple of subs coming in now for Sauk Prairie. Connor Breinig, a sophomore, and Connor Ballwig, a senior. So we got two Connors with similar last names. We have a Ballwig and we have a Breinig. And actually there are 3 Breinigs on this Sauk Prairie roster. Breinig is a very, very common, very popular last name in this area. As a matter of fact, I got a great story about that. Three-pointer banked home by Connor Breinig. Connor Breinig just banked a 3. So the bank is open on Thursday nights in Sauk Prairie. 12-6 now. Beaver Dam's lead is at a half dozen. 10:35 left until halftime. I was talking with a gentleman. His name, here's a ball knocked out of bounds. Beaver Dam's going to keep it. His name is Mitch Breinig, and he is tonight he's announcing this game for the Sauk Prairie cable television station. Mitch Breinig said he graduated from Sauk Prairie High School in 1988. His graduating class, he was one of 14 people named Breinig. There were 14 students. He said they all took a picture on graduation day in a phone booth. He was one of 14 Breinigs in the graduating class. We had a nice talk before the game. Helbing floats one up. Wait a minute. He traveled, wiped the basket off the board. It's not going to count. Yeah, we were having a nice chat with those gentlemen over there to our right that are broadcasting on cable TV in Sauk Prairie. And yeah, Mitch Breinig, class of 88. I said, so you were one of 14? He goes, yes. He said, there were 13 other kids named Breinig in my graduating class. We'll try and keep them all straight for you as the Eagles control right now, but they're down 12-6. A 10-0 run for Beaver Dam to start the game, and there is a ball tip, but we got a whistle, and I think we got a foul on Beaver Dam here. Let's see who they're going to get. This is going to go on JT Call. So that is his first. It evens up the team fouls at 1 apiece, and it's going to be Connor Ballwig to inbound for the Eagles. And he finds Devin Kurska left sideline. Kurska with a ball fake, bounce pass into the block. Double team there was Bean, kicks it out. Long 3, it is good! Connor Breinig. That's his second 3, and you talk about NBA range on that one. It's 12-9. All 3 of Sauk Prairie's field goals in the game have been from downtown. Yeah, Brady Helbing muscling one up in the lane. He's got 4. It's now 14-9. Beaver Dam's lead is at 5 as we're approaching the halfway point of this opening stanza. Here's a drive by Kurska. Shot over the rim. It's too strong. Rebound, though, tipped out. Three-pointer left side. It is off the rim. Too strong. And Mendoza rebounds the miss by Carson Brickle, who's out there now. He's a junior. All right, here's Helbing. Helbing inside the arc. Spins into the lane. Kicks it to the corner. Marshall Cool for 3. In and out. It's no good. Defensive board for Kurska. 8:45 to go. Opening stanza. 14-9, Beaver Dam maintains the 5-point lead for the moment. And this is Lucas Bean, guarded by Mendoza. Bean whips it to the right corner. There's Brickle. Falling out of bounds. He stepped on the end line. He ran out of real estate. And so it's going to go back to Beaver Dam with 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half. And let's see, got another email here to get to. It says Mick and Aiden Hintz and Aunt Sarah Helbing are cheering for Brady Helbing and the entire team tonight. Well, thanks for checking in, guys. Appreciate that. We'll get to another one here in just a minute. This is Marshall Cool, whipping it to the left corner. Bunkoski fakes a 3, one hands it up to Cool. He's into the lane, and he got tied up. Don't foul. They're going to call a foul on Sauk Prairie. Got another email here. It says, Mike, keep up the good work. Hey, I'll try. And it says, we love listening to you call our boys' games and our girls' basketball team's games. It says, you're the best. Well, that makes, I'm blushing now. Thank you very much. And thank you to all the sponsors, too. Go Evan, go Beavers from John Sharkey. John, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find us tonight during the broadcast. Send me an email. Jens, baseline, move, over the rim, he missed it. Got his own rebound, putback won't go. And a defensive board for Connor Breinig. Boy, everything but the finish. Jens had a couple of looks, just couldn't get it to go. He was being hounded down there. And here's a drive and a layup. They're gonna count it and one. Connor Ballweg with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. It's 14-11. Beaver Dam's lead is now at 3 with 7:52 to go in the first half. The foul was on Soto, his first, team second. Free throws up, free throw is good. So Ballweg completes the three-point opportunity. We've got a 2-point game just like that. A 10-0 run for Beaver Dam to start the game. But look at this. The Eagles now on a 12-4 run of their own. It's just funny. It's a game of runs. It really is. And there's a floater in and out, no good for Cool. Rebound was knocked out, last touched by Sauk Prairie. Yeah, we talk about it all the time. Basketball is a game of runs. It's the way it is. Just getting some fresh personnel set. Brady Helbing is going to toss it in here momentarily. And we have a delay. What do we have? Trying to get personnel set. Well, and now we have a timeout. All right, officials timeout here. Timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Another email that came in here. Let's see. Figured I would tune in while the Minnesota Wild are in their first intermission. Good luck to the Golden Beavers. And by the way, Mike, your dad is listening to the game tonight, so make sure to do a good job. He's proud of you and the job that you do. That's from my sister. So thanks, Lori. Thanks for checking in. Hopefully the Wild are winning, and I appreciate you listening, Lori. And Dad, if you're listening, I hope you're enjoying the broadcast too. My dad, he'd be my toughest critic probably. So I told him, I talked to him on the phone earlier this afternoon. I said, you can listen tonight if you want, Dad, and you can critique and tell me how bad I really am at doing this. He just laughed. So again, sports@dailydodge.com. That's where you'll find me. Send me an email, your name, where you're from, and who you are cheering for. Don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. Well, this is I talked to, what's that? Okay, that's what we had a little delay here. Ninja was saying it looks like somebody got hit in the nose. Was there blood on the court? Or Eddie Breinig of number 14. Okay, so yeah, I think that's in fact that's what we had. Why we had the delay here. It looks like they're going to clean up a spot. There's an area on the court where there was some blood that had dripped, so that's why we had the officials timeout here, with 7:33 to go in the first half. But I lost my train of thought for a second here. But I was going to say that. This, I was talking with head coach Tim Ladron about this, and we had some technical difficulties with the interview earlier tonight, but I asked him, I said, after the emotion of winning that big game Monday night and knowing that you have a huge game at home against DeForest next Tuesday night, I said, is this the classic definition of a trap game? And he looked at me and said, yeah, and we've talked about it. He says, we have got to be ready tonight. He says, don't let that 1-4 record of Sauk Prairie fool you. He says, historically, they play really good defense. They always play us tough here. And he said, yeah, the kids have talked about it. He says, we want to be ready for this one. A 10-0 start was a good way to, to show they were ready for it. But now we've got a 2-point game. Beaver Dam getting it in, leading 14-12. And here is Sharkey over to Helbing. Inside the free throw line, kicks it back to Cool. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. And the defensive rebound for Wardrop. And he will give it to Sam Drescher. Drescher barking out instructions as he walks slowly across the timeline. Brings it into the front court. Looks like a 1-3-1 here defensively for Beaver Dam. This is a bounce pass to Connor Ballweg. They go back the other way, and the ball was tipped out by a Beaver Dam defender. So the Eagles will keep possession. .7:03 to go in the opening half. We got a little bit of a late start tonight, but we are playing basketball. And the nice part about driving over here tonight, unlike when we were here for the girls' game last Friday, we didn't have to drive here tonight in a monsoon. I mean, we had some rain and freezing rain last week. Three-pointer short from the left corner. Rebound just grabbed out of midair by Brady Helbing. And here's Helbing with a little hesitation move to the corner. Cool, ball fake. Sidesteps the defender, sends it to Helbing. Back to Cool. Cool taken off towards the rack. Missed it off the glass too hard. And Lucas Bean has the defensive carom. Now Drescher will take it ahead. He's met at the timeline by Marshall Cool. And a little underhanded pass to Bean. They go right side. Three-pointer. It is off the rim, too strong for Connor Ballweg, but an offensive board kept alive by Wardrop. Now here's Ballweg. Floating one up and scoring. Connor Ballweg has tied this game at 14 apiece. 6 minutes to go until halftime. Beaver Dam had a 10-0 lead to start. Now we're tied at 14. A 14-4 run for Sauk Prairie after a 10-0 run by Beaver Dam to start the game. Here is a three ball off the rim, no good for Sharkey. And the rebound is pulled down by Drescher. And that's one of the reasons I started to bring up the conversation about trap game, because this is not easy. I mean, you look at the record and go, oh, Sauk Prairie is only 1-4. Don't let that fool you. There's a turnover. Beaver Dam takes it back the other way. Bunkoski feeds Cool right sideline. Lob pass cross court, finds Helbing. He's going to try a three. Bullseye! Brady Helbing from downtown Prairie du Sac. And it's 17-14. Beaver Dam has got the lead again by 3. 5 minutes and change left until intermission. There's a ball knocked loose. And that was Soto that knocked it loose. It went out of bounds. And Sauk Prairie, though, is going to keep possession. They were talking about that. I think, Ninja, you and the guys were talking about that on the morning show on WBEV a few days ago. Are we in Prairie du Sac or are we in Sauk City? Because the two towns are right next to each other. I say Prairie du Sac because the mailing address for the school is Prairie du Sac. But I think if you walk about a block to the east or south or something, I think you might be in Sauk City. Here's a floater up and it's in. One-handed shot. Connor Ballweg with 7 points in this game off the bench, and it's 17-16. Helbing thought about a three, didn't take it. Now Soto whips it back to Helbing on the right side. He'll dance into the lane, flips it down low. Soto head and shoulder fake, missed the shot, rebound tipped out to the free throw line where it's grabbed by Lucas Bean. 4:24 and counting left until halftime. Right now, Beaver Dam's up 17-16. Helbing just stripped Drescher. He's going to take it the other way. Left side, got the layup. Brady Helbing. He's got 9. And it's 19-16. Still a one-possession game. Beaver Dam's up 3. 4 minutes left in the first half. Backdoor pass, bobbled momentarily by Bean. He couldn't get a shot up, kicked it out. Drescher tries the 3. It's off the rim, no. Rebound for Soto. And he'll feed Helbing. Helbing lets traffic go by. Cross-court pass high on the right. Soto one-hands it down to the corner for Sharkey. Here's Sharkey. Pump fake. Now back to Bunkoski. Bounce pass, and he'll feed Helbing. 3:37 left in the first half. Helbing into the lane, kicks it out. There's Sharkey. Back to Ty. Three-pointer. It's off the rim. No good. Soto the putback. That's going to go for Alex Soto. 21-16. The Beaver Dam advantage is 5 with 3:15 to go until they head to the locker room. Connor Ballwig kicks it out. Drescher, return feed Ballwig. He's over on that left sideline. Going off a partial screen there. Whips it cross court to Kurska. Devin Kurska directing traffic. He's guarded by Helbing. Bounce pass. Oh, he tried to lead his teammate Bean, but it was off the mark, wide right. Sails out of bounds, and Beaver Dam's going to get it off the turnover with 2:57 now left to play in the first half. Hey, we just got an email, Ninja, from the boss man. Ryan Gable says, looks and sounds great, boys. Go Beavers. Ryan Gable checking in on the broadcast tonight. Ryan, I'm honored. The boss man, he's making sure we're working tonight. There's a shot up, and it's off the rim. No. Mendoza tried to get the rebound. It was going out of bounds, saved by Kurska to a teammate. And, oh, there's a steal, though, by Helbing. He's going to go in uncontested for a layup. Brady Helbing, 11 points in the first half. 23-16. Beaver Dam's back in front by 7 now. So it was a one-point game, 17-16. Now they've got some separation. There's a bad pass, but going to be saved at the top of the arc by Kurska. Oh, there, but he does turn it over. He was stripped, and now Sharkey sidearms it out to Helbing. Deep 3, Soto. It's off the rim. No. Mendoza going for the rebound. We're going the other way, actually. They're blowing a whistle. Foul's going to go on Beaver Dam. And Mendoza is going to be called, I believe. Yep. So he gets the foul. That's going to be, I believe, his first and the team's third. Timeout called. And this timeout, again, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. I was going to say, when I'm talking about Ryan Gable, I can't not think about Ryan Gable when I drive through Arlington anymore, which I did tonight on the way here. And so everything looking pretty good and pretty quiet tonight in Arlington, Wisconsin, home of one Ryan Gable. I thought about stopping at one of the local establishments last week on the way home after the game. There were a lot of cars out front, probably had really good food and stuff, but the weather wasn't great, so I just kept driving. I'll have to ask Ryan about that, Ninja, and ask where the good places to get some grub over there in Arlington. Anyways, 2:06 to go. We've got a good game here. 2:06 to go first half. Beaver Dam with a 23-16 lead. It's been a game of runs, as we talked about. Bounce pass behind the defense. Shot is off the rim. No good for Bean. He got his own rebound, though, and he forces it to Breinig, Eddie Breinig, and then he got bumped. And I think Mendoza just got another one here. It looks like they were pointing right at him. And that is exactly who it is. So Cameron Mendoza has picked up his second foul, fourth team foul. 1:50 left in the opening half. And this is Eddie Breinig to throw it in to Sam Drescher. It's a pair of threes going after it. Helbing guarding Drescher. To the corner. 3-ball! Off the rim, no good for Devin Kurska. And securing the rebound was Sharkey. He'll give it to Brady. And Helbing. Little hesitation move going right baseline underneath the, well, I thought he was going to go underneath the basket. He picked up the dribble. Now feeds Bunkoski. Back to Brady for 3 right side. Yes! Brady Helbing his second 3-ball of the night. He's got 14 points, 26-16, and just like that, the Beaver Dam lead is at double digits again. 70 seconds left in this wildly entertaining first half. Here's Drescher to the corner. Eddie Breinig back up to Drescher again. Just under a minute left until they sound the buzzer. Ball losing the handle on it was Breinig. It's still loose. There's a jump ball called as Benkoski was diving after a loose ball. So was Connor Ballwig, and they called a jump ball. It belongs to the Golden Beavers. And now a couple of subs here for head coach Tim Ladrin and the Beavers. 46.8 seconds left to go in the first half. Beaver Dam's up 10. I want to see if they maybe hold for the last shot. You watch Brady Helbing right now. He's just slowly, leisurely walking up the floor. I wonder if they just play catch here and there. Why not? At worst, as long as you don't turn it over, you go into the locker room with a 10-point lead. At worst. Here's Kuhl over to Helbing. That's exactly what they're doing. I don't blame them. I mean, after what we've seen here in this first half, absolutely. 15 seconds left. Helbing's up near the timeline. Clock running. Now we're down to 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Helbing still with it, off a screen. 5 seconds. Helbing spinning. 3 seconds. 2. He puts one up. Missed it short. Rebound for Drescher, and that's the way the half's going to end. Well, as I said, at worst case scenario, as long as you don't turn it over, you're going into the locker room with a 10-point lead, and that's exactly what we have at the break. First half of play in the books here at Sauk Prairie, and after 18 minutes of basketball, it is Beaver Dam 26 and Sauk Prairie 16. Stay with us. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back for the halftime report right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
It's the 2021 version of the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, reminding you that the best gifts don't always fit under the tree. Take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off 22 Ram Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions, $1,750 off the all-new redesigned 22 Jeep Compass, and $2,000 off the 3-row Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Happy holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Owning a home is a labor of love. The more love you give it, the more it loves you back. With a Landmark Credit Union home equity line of credit, you can make those home improvements that will make you love your home even more. The interest is only 1.49% APR locked for 12 months. Regular rate at 3.99% variable APR. Applying online is easy. Start at landmarkcu.com or call 800-871-2110 for details about credit costs and terms. Landmark Credit Union. Equal housing opportunity.
Once again, tonight's broadcast here on Daily Dodge TV is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District provides our families and community members with a monthly district dispatch publication that highlights high-value and high-interest focus areas. Please visit bdusd.org to access and enjoy this news about your BD fam. My name is Mike Tronson. I'm joined by Ninja, my videographer and engineer. Halftime of this Badger Conference crossover, and at the break, Beaver Dam's up 10, 26-16. Let's run down the first half scoring for you. For the Golden Beavers, Brady Helbing led the way. He led all scorers in the first half. 14 points for Brady, including 2 3-point baskets. Ty Bunkoski had 2 triples, and he had 8 points total for Beaver Dam. Alex Soto and Evan Sharkey 2 points each in the first half tonight. On the Sauk Prairie side, Connor Ballwig 7 points off the bench. He leads the Eagles. Connor Breinig had 2 triples, so he finished the half with 6. And Devin Kurska added a 3-point basket, so he finished with 3. We talked about it numerous times. A first half filled with runs. Beaver Dam started the game on a 10-0 run. And then all of a sudden, the Eagles go on a 14-4 run, and so what was a 10-point lead for Beaver Dam early, all of a sudden we're tied at 14. Well, Beaver Dam got some separation at the end of the half, going on another 9-0 run, because it was 17-16. Now it's 26-16. So, my goodness, runs all over. A 10-0 run for Beaver Dam, 14-4 run for Sauk Prairie, 9-0 run for Beaver Dam. You get the idea. We've got a 10-point Golden Beaver lead at the break. In the JV game tonight, Beaver Dam was a winner Sauk Prairie was a winner in the JV game 39-30 over Beaver Dam. Reminder again, too, tomorrow night we've got Beaver Dam girls basketball here on Daily Dodge TV. Looking forward to that one already, as tomorrow night the Golden Beaver girls will hit the road. They'll travel down to Wanakee, and we'll be there. Ninja and I will have the action for you. And again, we hope to start our pregame on time at around 7:10. Tip time scheduled for 7:30. We'll let you know if things change there, but right now plan on roughly a 7:30 tip for tomorrow's game. All right, we got some more emails to get to here. Let's see what we got coming in down the pike. Cheering on Brady and the Beavers from Green Bay. Good luck, boys, from Brennan and Josh checking in tonight. Hi, guys. How are you? Hope you're having a good Thursday night up there in Titletown. Appreciate you checking in. Yeah, Brady's having a heck of a first half. He's got 14 points right now to lead all scorers in this game. Jesse checked in with an email, says, go Beavers, and she says, hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion. She said a little less of the instant replay because they take too long. Well, hey, we understand, but hey, I love the feature. Ninja, I think that's great what you've been able to do with some of those replays, but it's we haven't perfected it yet, but we're getting better. So, Jesse, thank you very much for checking in tonight with that email. Let's see, Mike checked in again. It says, Mike Treptow again. He says, can you give a shout-out to Mitch Probst, Ashley Stobie's husband? He's also watching back in Beaver Dam. Yeah, I guess I can. How much is it worth to you, Mike? I'm just kidding. Yeah, he wants me to give a shout-out to Mitch Probst. Mitch, yeah, how you doing, Mitch? Hope you're having a good night and hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Well, Mike, I'm teasing you, of course. I'm just teasing you. And Mike also says, well, I should have told you that Ashley is Parker's older sister. Well, You know what? You didn't have to, Mike, because I kind of assumed that anyways. But no, thanks for the info, and thanks for the emails. Again, if you'd like to chime in tonight, please do so. sports@dailydodge.com. That's where you'll find me. sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and hey, we'll get you a shout-out during our broadcast. Let's take another 1-minute break. Back for the second half after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
Well, after tonight's game, Sauk Prairie will next be in action on Tuesday night, December 21st at Reedsburg. And then they're off until after Christmas. They'll take on McFarland on the road on Tuesday night, December 28th. Meanwhile, Beaver Dam, after this game tonight, their next one is a huge conference game against an outstanding DeForest team. That's coming up this Tuesday night, December 21st at the BDHS Fieldhouse. If you can't make it to that game, we've got you covered. We'll have it right here on Daily Dodge TV, and that is going to be a doozy. Beaver Dam hosting DeForest on Tuesday night, 7:30, Daily Dodge TV. But, hey, if you can make it, they would love your support inside the Fieldhouse on Tuesday night. All right, second half getting underway. They'll switch it up in the second half. Sauk Prairie going right to left now as you see it, and Beaver Dam left to right across the screen. And Eagles have possession to start the half. They've got a 10-point deficit to make up. And this is a pass to Devin Kurska. Kurska giving it down to Connor Breinig. Back to Kurska. Kurska pass off the hands of Lucas Bean and stolen by Bunkoski. He just couldn't handle the pass. Went off his hand, and Ty picked it off. And now Beaver Dam has possession, a chance to add to the 10-point lead. 30 seconds gone by in this second half. Oh, Soto got stripped. And then the pass ahead was tipped and stolen by Beaver Dam. So the team's trading turnovers there. And now we have a turnover on, and Beaver Dam just turned it back over. I was trying to see, the referee had his back to me. It looks like he was signaling a carrying violation, I think is what it was. And so it's going to go right back to the Eagles. Little ragged start here to the second half. We're not even a minute in. Turnovers on both sides. All right, here's Drescher between the rings, giving it down to Connor Breinig. Lob pass back to Bean. They go around the horn, left side Drescher. Along the sideline, he's picked up defensively by Bunkoski. Now he'll leave it off for Connor Breinig. Breinig feeding Kurska, and now out to Drescher. He'll set up between the circles. Sharkey guarding him closely. Man defense here for Beaver Dam. We're a minute and 20 seconds into the second stanza. Here's a lob pass. Bean underneath the basket, couldn't get a shot up, kicks it out. Kurska for three, off the rim, it's too strong. Rebound for Soto as he elevates to get the carom. Soto through traffic, he got bumped. He was kind of trying to split a double team there, kind of dance through a couple of defenders. And the foul's going to go on Kurska. So that'll be the first team foul of the half for the Eagles. For Kurska, it is personal number 2. 16:26 to go in the game. And as of yet, we have no baskets in this second half. Jens, left corner. Into the lane, and before he could get a shot off, we had a whistle. This foul is on Connor Ballwig. His first and the team's second. Lob pass in from Helbing to Jens near the top of the silo. Gives it back to Brady. Brady feeds Bunkoski. He's into the lane, kicks it out. Sharkey, touch pass to the corner for Jens, out to Bunkoski again. Fake the three, gives it to Jens. Jens, left of the circle, into the lane he goes, kicks it to the right side for Helbing. Helbing guarded there by Drescher. Sends it cross court, one-handed pass, Bunkoski for three, off the rim, no. Soto the offensive board, tiptoeing the baseline, kicks it up. Helbing open for three, yes! He got another one! Brady from downtown. That is his third trifecta in the game, 29-16. Beaver Dam leads by 13. 2 minutes, 20 seconds gone, second half. And a ball out of bounds and knocked out, I think, by Jens. And Sauk Prairie will keep possession. Corbin Wardrip down there and being hassled. Jens knocked it out. Inbounds pass goes to Wardrip. He'll work the high right side. Bounce pass taken by Kurska. Kurska, jump stop. Shot is up. Missed it short. Rebound Soto. He's right there to grab the carom. Brady Helbing. Inside the free throw line. Kicks it out. Three-pointer left side. Yes! Ty Bunkoski. That's his third triple of the game. And all of a sudden, Beaver Dam with a 32-16 lead. We're 3 minutes into the second half. And there's a pass out of bounds. Turnover will give it back to the Golden Beavers. So all of a sudden, the Golden Beavers doubling up the Eagles early second half. 3-point shooting by Ty and Brady tonight. They've been feeling it. Soto faked a long three there, didn't take it though. Jens up to Ty. Bunkoski back to Jens in the corner. Pump fake. Steps inside the bubble, now gives it to Soto on a bounce pass. Post feed, Jens has it. He was falling out of bounds, kicks it out to Ty. Here's Bunkoski, free throw line jumper. He missed it. He was too close. That's why. And the rebound grabbed by Sauk Prairie, and we have a whistle. I'm saying that tongue in cheek, of course. But Bunkoski, 3 of his 4 baskets tonight have been from behind the arc. So that's why I said there jokingly that he was a little bit too close when he took that free throw line jumper. Anyways, 32-16. BD with the lead. Sauk Prairie has the rock. And we have 14-20 and counting left in the second half. Here is Ballwig putting one up, and he's going to score. Connor Ballwig just muscled his way down Park Avenue, 32-18. So Beaver Dam still comfortably in front here by 14. And this is Helbing whipping it to the left corner. Jens has it over there. And that one almost went out of bounds. Bunkoski hustled to save it. Otherwise, it was heading to the scorer's table. Here's Bunkoski. Back to Soto. Round the horn. Here's Helbing on the right side to the corner. Finds Sharkey down there. Sharkey underhands it back to Helbing. Helbing one-handed pass corner. Jens will try a three. It's good! Jack Jens says, hey, I can shoot the 3-ball too. And he nails it, a rainbow 3 from the corner, and it's 35-18. Bad pass, intercepted. Jens, 2-on-1 the other way, but then he threw it away. Oh, but Helbing tried to save it, but he threw it into Drescher, and now a 2-on-2 the other way. Here's a block. No, it's a foul. As Bunkoski was trying to block Eddie Breining from behind. For a moment, I thought he had ball. The officials saw it differently. Oh, so Ty picks up the foul. I mean, was that a wild sequence or what? I'm gonna have trouble keeping up if this continues. Anyways, free throws here, and the first was banked home. Eddie Breining is at the line, and he used the glass on that first free throw attempt. It was good. He'll get one more. Second. That's off the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound for Connor Breining. 35-19, Beaver Dam on top. We're just about 5 minutes into the second half. Here's Connor Ballwig. Now they go right side. Sharkey down there working defensively on Wardrip. Drescher to the left side, three-pointer on the way for Breining, and it's good! Connor Breining That is his third three ball of the game. So he's got 9 points, all from three-point land tonight, 35-22. BD still with the lead. Here's a deep three, Bunkoski. It's off the rim, no. Soto tried to get it. He tipped it to Jens, and Jens puts it up and in. It was tipped. Soto tipped it to Jack. Jens puts it in, and JJ makes it a 37-22 Beaver Dam lead. 12:24 to go in the ball game. We've got a tie-up here, a jump ball. The arrow says it belongs to Beaver Dam, so they're going to get it back. I tell you, we had so much fun watching that game Monday night against West De Pere. This has been pretty entertaining, too. I mean, my goodness. There's been some runs and some threes, and here is Bunkoski. Oh, right on cue. Ty Bunkoski drains another three ball. That's his fourth, and there's a turnover. But the pass was tipped by Drescher out of bounds. It would have been a 2-on-1 Beaver Dam after the turnover, and Drescher's quick hand denied what probably would have been an uncontested layup. Another email here. We're in Madison cheering on Jack Jens and all the Beaver Dam boys. Thanks for the great live stream Daily Dodge from Aunt Sarah and Uncle Grant. They are regulars checking in on our broadcast. Sarah and Grant, thank you very much. Again, you can send me an email tonight, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. We love to make our broadcasts interactive and fun. There's a shot off the rim, no good for Soto, and the rebound is cleared by Kurska. Throws it ahead on the outlet, and a layup is going to be underlaid by Wardrop. Offensive board, it was tipped to Carson Brickle, who got fouled. No, or we're going the other way. Beg your pardon. Traveled. I didn't see the official signal travel right away, so that's why I was a little confused, but that's what it was. That's why you get paid the big bucks, Ninja. You catch things once in a while that I miss. Got to be a brains behind the operation. Helbing's floater is good. Didn't miss that one. Brady Helbing, he's got 19 points, 42-22, and the BD advantage now at 20. We got a timeout, Sauk Prairie. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV.
It's the 2021 version of the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, reminding you that the best gifts don't always fit under the tree. Take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off 22 Ram Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions, $1,750 off the all-new redesigned 22 Jeep Compass, and $2,000 off the 3-row Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Happy holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
All righty, 10:59 remaining in the second half of this game. Beaver Dam 42, Sauk Prairie 22. Well, I talked about this being a game of runs. Well, Beaver Dam, in the first 7 minutes of this half, has outscored Sauk Prairie 16-6. So they've opened up a 20-point lead. They led by 10 at the break, and now they lead by 20 as we have a whistle and a foul. Still a ways to go. We're at 10:49 left, but got to feel pretty good if you're Beaver Dam and Tim Ladman right now up 20, but still got work to do. You know, Beaver Dam's goal coming into this was to not slip up. There's a shot up and in for Brickle. Carson Brickle makes it 42-24. You know, the goal was to come into this one, not slip up, to play well, not have a letdown after Monday night, and stay unbeaten in conference heading into that huge matchup with DeForest on Tuesday. So far, so good. Three-pointer from the right corner. It is no good for Quentin Cabrera. He had just checked in a little while ago. JT Call's out there. Marshall Cool's out there. Cam Mendoza, there's a three, in and out, no good, and the rebound for JT Call. The only starter out there right now is Brady Helbing. Otherwise, you've got Mendoza and, Mendoza and Call is out there, as I mentioned. Cabrera and Cool. Three-pointer for Helbing. He's not done. That is his fourth three-pointer. 22 points for Brady in this game. 45-24, Beaver Dam, 9:33 to go. There's a shot over the rim, no good. Rebound for Mendoza off the miss by Kurska. Call. He's open for three. Why not? He missed it short. Never drew iron, and the rebound grabbed by Connor Breinig. Deep three. Yes! Connor Breinig. And that is his fourth three ball. Well, somebody get a hand in his face. Huh? That guy's been draining threes all night long. 45-27. Connor Breinig not bashful about shooting from the hot dog stand. 8:52 and counting left in the game. Three-pointer left corner. How about that one? Marshall Cool. That is his first bucket tonight. And that rainbow three makes it 48-27. Beaver Dam with 8:36 to go. How about Brickle for three? That's over the rim. It's too strong, but an offensive rebound, Wardrop. And now a deep step back three, in and out, no good for Breining. He shot another one, missed that one. I guess he's human. And here comes Helbing off the miss. He'll try a long three. It's off the back iron, no good. It's just all threes now. This game's turned into a three-point shooting contest with 8:14 to go. It's threes and more threes at each end. And we've got a whistle foul here, I believe, on Beaver Dam. Let's see. This is going to go on JT Call. Subs coming in now for both sides. Bunkoski returning for Beaver Dam. I've said this before a couple of times. Basketball. The game of basketball today it's evolved over the years, and to me, there's a turnover. I'll finish that thought. Here's Cool, sidestepping a defender, and he traveled as he did so. But the game's evolved to the point where nowadays, it's basically three-pointers and layups. There really is not a lot of mid-range stuff anymore. I mean, the game of basketball now, it's three-pointers and it's layups. The free throw is kind of a lost art. It's what I mean is, a lot of these players don't have the highest of percentages from the free throw line anymore. It used to be, shoot hundreds of free throws in practice a week, and but now it's kind of a lost art. There's a shot that, well, I don't know if that was even touched, but I think just the fact that there was a defender there kind of flustered that player, and he missed the shot short. But yeah, I mean, I might be oversimplifying a little bit, but it's three-pointers and it's layups. There isn't a whole lot of mid-range stuff. Free throws at times are a bit of a lost art. That's just that's just my opinion of it. I mean, I'm not saying that's a terrible thing, but it's kind of the way the game's evolved in my mind. But anyways, it's fun. We're still having a good time here. 7:18 to go. There's a nice backdoor pass. Mendoza missed the layup, though. And the rebound was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Eagles, so Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. 7:12 to go. And Beaver Dam's going to have to inbound here. Let's see, got another email that came in. Watching Parker Stobie from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go, Beaver Dam. Thank you for providing this broadcast. That's from Morgan. Morgan checking in tonight. Hey, thank you very much for the email. Do appreciate it. Again, if you want to sneak one in before the end of the game, sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find us. Mendoza's in the right corner. Bounce pass. This is Bunkoski spinning and shoots over the defender, and he scores. Well, he now has 16 points. 50-27. Beaver Dam on top, 6:39 to go. Here's Brickle off a screen near the top of the key. Giving it to Connor Ballwig, sends it high on the right for Kurska. Kurska to the free throw line. And now feeds Brickle again. Brickle worked on defensively by Marshall Cool. Cool stripped him. Back the other way, 2-on-1. Cool's going to take it himself. Shot no good. Rebound knocked off the glass. It's still loose. Out of bounds it goes. It's going to go back to the Eagles. And the Eagles are going to send a couple of subs in with 6:11 left to play in this ballgame. So here comes Drescher. And lost the handle on it, but he saved possession. Looking for help, though, and he finds Bean. And now he'll give it to Connor Ballwig. Ballwig threw a double team and got tripped up, and they're going to call a foul here on the Golden Beavers. JT Call picked it up, his third, team's fifth, with 5:51 left. Well, for a late start, this game's moved along rather nicely, I would say. Not that I was in any hurry tonight, but I had no evening plans after this one. Ninja, I know you probably did, but yeah. Here's a drive. Ballwig tried to reverse. He couldn't get it to go. Offensive board. The putback is no good, but a foul as Connor Breinig got the offensive board and got fouled on the shot. Riley Van Pembroek out there now for Beaver Dam. The 5'10 junior. He picked up the foul, and the first free throw is no good. So right now on the floor for Beaver Dam, if you're keeping track at home, it's Bunkoski, Cool, Call, Van Pembroek, and Mendoza. Second free throw's good for Connor Breinig. 50-28. Three-pointer left side. Short for Call, and Breinig has it. Yeah, Ninja and I were just here last week for the girls' game on Friday night. It's like we never left. We got here this evening, and our table was in the same spot we left it, up here on the balcony. Want to thank the folks here at Sauk Prairie for their hospitality the last week or so. Been here twice now. Three-pointer off the rim, no, for Ballwig. And as they fight for the rebound, we have got a whistle and another foul here. And Mendoza, I believe, is the guilty party. Yes, it is. His third, and that's also the team's, the team's seventh, it says. So this is a bonus situation here, and the front end of the bonus is good. .456 to go. It's 50-29. Second free throw is good. So Drescher got them both. Still a 20-point Beaver Dam advantage with under 5 minutes to go. 2-3 zone here, looks like, for Sauk Prairie. This is Bunkoski. Up to Mendoza. Mendoza whips it cross court. Three-pointer. It is good from the corner. Marshall Cool with another rainbow three, 53-30. I got to count up all the three-pointers Beaver Dam's made in this game. There's been a lot of them, ball tipped out of bounds. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 11. I've got them for 11 in this game. 4:17 left to play. 53-30. As Quentin Cabrera checked back in for Beaver Dam. Right now we've got Call, Helbing, Van Pembroek, Cool, and Cabrera out there. Turnaround jumper, no good for ball, but Cool elevates and gets the rebound. This is Brady's long pass to the corner, and it sailed out of bounds. There were two players down there. Van Pembroek was down there. Cool was down there. It went right between them. So I'm not really sure. Maybe each of those guys thought the other was going to take the pass, and it went right between them and out of bounds. Well, you can live with that a little bit when you're up by 23 with under 4 minutes to go. Makes it a little bit easier to swallow when you've got a 23-point lead. All right, this is Wardrop out to Brickle for 3. Bullseye. Carson Brickle. And he's got 5 in the second half, 53-33. Golden Beavers on top. This is Van Pembroke. Bounce pass to the left side. And again, I'm not sure what was going on there as Call and Cabrera, neither of them could get to it. And now checking in for Beaver Dam, Parker Stobie, 5 foot 8 inch freshman. With 3:16 to go. So Beaver Dam set the tone early, came out of the gates with a 10-0 run. And they've used multiple runs at times in this game and now lead it by 20 late. We're just under 3 minutes left. And there's a ball knocked out of bounds by Call. He was guarding Wardrop pretty closely, knocked it away. And the Eagles keep possession. Lob pass in, taken by Wardrop, out near the timeline. 2:49 remaining. Here's a drive and a foul. It was Connor Breinig. Connor Breinig picking up the contact there. He's going to go to the line. All expenses paid. Foul was on Stobie, his first, team's 8th. And this is actually 2 shots here. First one is no good. And Breinig not happy with himself, but he'll try another one. Second one for Connor Breinig is good. 53-34. Beaver Dam on top by 19 with 2:44 to go. JT Call. Up to Stobie, round the horn left side. Also out there for Beaver Dam, Simon Lumens had checked in. First time we've seen him in a while as Stobie misses the shot over the rim. No, I beg your pardon, that was Van Pembroke. Van Pembroke missed the shot. But yeah, Simon Lumens is out there right now. He is a 6'6" senior. He had been scratched the last couple of games, but he is available tonight. Good to see him back on the floor. 2:14 left. Stobie giving it down to Call. Call whipping it cross court. Cabrera blocked out of bounds. Cabrera wanted to try the 3 ball, and Lucas Bean says, "Get out of here," as he swatted it into the bleachers. More subs coming in now for the Eagles. Jay Dragney, a junior, is on. And Henry Watson, a senior. Jackson Breinig is out there, another Breinig, and he is a sophomore. 2 minutes left in this one. 53-34, Beaver Dam with the lead and possession. So we wind this one down. Stobie out to Van Pembroke. Thought about a shot from the top of the arc, didn't take it, finds Cabrera, sends it up to Call, fakes the 3, top of the key, into the lane. Now sends it out for Lumens. Lumens to the corner. And Cabrera sends it to Van Pembroke. Jumper's on the way, good. Riley Van Pembroke makes it 55-34, BD with 1:19 to go. And with it now, Jackson Breinig over to Connor Breinig. I asked somebody before the game, I said, are these Breinigs, are they brothers, are they cousins? Well, nobody was really sure. Deep 3 is good. Carson Brickle with his second 3, and that one was from the parking lot. 55-37, but there's just only about 49 seconds left. So Beaver Dam gonna find themselves in really good shape as they close this one out. Final 38 seconds now ticking away. It was a little bit tight early in this one, but there's a turnover. But Beaver Dam got some separation late in the first half, and they've never been really threatened here in the second half. As we've got a foul with 23.1 seconds left. I mean, it was 14-14 at one point in the first half. But Beaver Dam ended the half on a 9-0 run to get a 10-point lead at the break, and then they opened up the second half on a 16-6 run, and they've really never been threatened after that. First free throw is no good, by the way. Foul was on Lumens, his first, team's 9th. Next free throw, no good. Missing them both was Connor Breinig. 19 seconds left, 55-37 Golden Beavers. Van Pembroek has it near the top of the arc and sends it out to call. 10 seconds left. Lost the handle momentarily, feeds Lumens. Lumens driving, ran into a traffic, traveled with 5.7 left. So that will just about do it as the Eagles get it in, and the final seconds will tick off. There's a block by Van Pembroek with 0.2 seconds left. So basically, the Eagles inbound and the game's over. It's in, shot is up, no good. That was a shot by Henry Watson, and that's the way this game comes to an end. Your final score tonight, Beaver Dam 55 and Sauk Prairie 37. The Golden Beavers improving to 7-1 overall, 4-0 in Badger Conference play. Sauk Prairie falling to 1-5 on the season, and now 0-4 in league play. Let's do this. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back. We'll have our post-game wrap right after this 3-minute break on Daily Dodge TV.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
It's the 2021 version of the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, reminding you that the best gifts don't always fit under the tree. Take advantage of 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 off 22 Ram Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions, $1,750 off the all-new redesigned 22 Jeep Compass, and $2,000 off the 3-row Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Happy holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
And welcome back inside Sauk Prairie High School. Mike Tronson with you on the post-game show. Beaver Dam a winner tonight over Sauk Prairie. The Golden Beavers 55 and the Eagles 37. We're going to be joined right now by Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam. We're going to get you all set there with a, sorry, is that out of whack for you? There we go. Let's turn on the headset. Can you hear me okay there, buddy?
Yep.
Hey, thank you very much. Congratulations. Another fine win tonight, and boy, I jokingly said this was a game of runs. You know, you start the game on a 10-0 run, then they go on a run, tie the game. You got another nice run right before the half to get some separation, and then we're never really threatened in the second half. But, you know, we talked about this possibly being a trap game. I thought the energy was great from the start, especially with that 10-0 start you had.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, I challenged our guys pretty hard in the locker room and pregame, and I thought we responded really well. You know, like you said, it could have been a trap situation, but, you know, again, our energy was good. And then, you know, we went in that little bit of a rut there in the first quarter or first half. But, you know, I thought defensively they played pretty well. You know, they're a well-coached team, especially on the defensive side. And you know, we weren't able to get many good looks. We had to make some adjustments. And once we did that, we started to find some different things.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about how they're a good defensive team. We talked in the pregame, Tim, you and I, about how your team has played so well defensively and gotten better over the last couple seasons. I mean, this was another great defensive effort. Yeah. Sometimes we tend to overlook that with all the three-pointers that were being made. Right. But what's been the key defensively for your guys, do you think?
Well, we're getting really comfortable with pressure on the ball, and that helps. We didn't do it real well early. I thought we could have been a little bit better there, and we changed it again. We made some changes on the defensive side, and our guys responded, and we started flying around a little bit more. And, you know, again, we got a lot of guys out there that have a lot of experience, and they have a comfortability of having the freedom to, you know, read situations, you know, make a jump on a ball or, you know, read a trap. And but that comes all with experience and the amount of time that they've had in there, and they have that. They know that they have that freedom from me to go ahead and do it, and I think they play a little bit more loose that way. I think it showed when we switched it up there, and you know, we made that big run when we switched it up defensively.
You hit on something just a second ago. It was something I was thinking about after the last game a little bit, and that was the fact that with the way these guys have matured, they really they show a great knowledge of understanding situational basketball, and they're able to you know, excel and get through a lot of different types of situations.
Yeah, they do. They're, you know, and again, it's part of being around, right? And so, you know, like tonight, you know, just a team that, you know, they want to slow the thing down on us, and they're trying to run some offense and run some clock. And I thought our guys did a really good job of just being, you know, really fundamentally sound and just, you know, kind of staying with it defensively, not trying to over-gamble too much and making them, you know, score on our terms. And, you know, I thought we did a really good job of that all night. And then, again, when we ramped it up a little bit more, I think that was a little bit of a difference maker for us.
And you got pretty much everybody on the roster out there tonight. And, you know, that's got to be huge anytime you can get some of these players that don't get as much playing time. When they get a chance to step in and get that playing time, that's valuable, isn't it? Very valuable.
Well, for sure. And you know, these guys – you know, the older kids got that opportunity when they were younger, and it helped them. And you know, and our juniors and our you know, our guys that are sophomores and, you know, our freshmen are learning from these guys too. And so when they get an opportunity, we want to get them out there. And you know, I thought, you know, we had a couple guys we threw in there a little bit more in the mix tonight. Like Quentin Cabrera and Riley Van Pembroke both did a really nice job in their minutes, and that's what we're trying to get. You know, we're trying to find some guys that can give us some stuff, and we're certainly confident in all those guys, but it becomes a matter of getting that opportunity, you know, in game situation. and that's important for those guys. And so when they get that opportunity, I thought both of those guys did a nice job tonight.
Well, the goal was to, as you told me, stay unbeaten in conference.
Right.
Going into the big matchup with DeForest.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Now the energy and the focus turns to the Norskis, and they're one pretty quality outfit, aren't they?
Yeah, you're right. We needed to go 4-0 against this pod. I mean, for us to have a chance, we needed to go 4-0. And so obviously we've done that now. And so now it's time to dial in for DeForest and figure out what we need to do there. They're awfully good, and they're a Final Four team at state last year, and it'll be a tough test. It's going to be a dogfight, but I think our guys are feeling pretty good about themselves right now, and we've been in a couple of those situations that have in games early in the season that we got to feel comfortable, especially getting them at home the first time.
Well, that's it. You've got them at home. That's a nice thing. I know it's not a guarantee. Certainly a nice thing. And, your guys, I mean, they've played enough big games now. And just some of the games they played here recently, they're going to be battle-tested going into that one.
Yeah, I think so. Battle-tested and lots of experience, too. And so, we're going to rely on that, and our guys will have to respond. And DeForest, again, they're really good, and they're going to make runs, and it's going to be intense, and it's going to be physical, and but that's why you play this game, right? I mean, you play to play games like that.
What you signed up for, right?
Yeah, and that if you don't love that opportunity, I don't know what to tell you. It's a great opportunity to play a great team, and we'll see where the chips fall. There's, regardless of Tuesday, and whichever way it goes, both teams still have a long way to go in this conference. Right. Nobody's running the table in this conference. Nobody's. It might be more than one loss, maybe 2 or 3 losses that win it this year with how deep the conference is. So. We'll strap them up and see how we do it.
Well, we're looking forward to that one. But, again, great effort tonight on both sides of the ball. Congratulations. It'll be a nice bus ride home down Highway 60 there, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday against DeForest.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
Good to see you, Tim.
Yeah,
Thank you
bet.
so much.
Thank you.
All right, Tim Ladrin, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show. Thanks for coming up, Tim. Always appreciate it. And safe travels on the way home tonight. Again, Beaver Dam a winner, 55-37 your final. I'm going to run down the final scoring numbers that I have. These are unofficial, but I think we're pretty accurate here. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Brady Helbing. Helbing led all scorers in the game tonight with 22 points, including 4 3-point baskets. Ty Bunkoski with a huge night, 16 points for Ty. He had 4 3-point baskets. Meanwhile, it was Marshall Kuhl with a pair of threes, so he finished with 6 for the Golden Beavers. Jack Jens with a solid effort, 5 points for him, all coming in the second half, including 1 from downtown, so he finished with 5. And then a couple players with 2 points each, Alex Soto, Evan Sharkey, and Riley Van Pembroke rounding out the scoring with 2 points each. Meanwhile, for Sauk Prairie, it broke down this way. Connor Breinig with 14 points, 4 3-point baskets, and 2 free throws as he led the Eagles tonight with 14. He was the only Sauk Prairie player in double figures. Connor Ballwig with 9, 7 of those came in the first half. Carson Brickle with 8 points, including 2 3-point baskets. Devin Kirschka had a 3, so he finished the game with 3. 2 points for Sam Drescher, and there was a couple of free throws he hit, and Eddie Breinig chipped in a free throw to finish the game with 1. Sauk Prairie, as I mentioned, now 1-5 overall, 0-4 in the league. Beaver Dam 7-1 overall, and a 4-0 conference mark right now. Again, upcoming games for these two teams. I mentioned it, Sauk Prairie, they are going to be on the road at Reedsburg next Tuesday night to take on the Beavers, and then they're off until after Christmas when they'll play at McFarland on Tuesday, December 28th. Beaver Dam, that big game comes up next Tuesday night inside the field house. DeForest will be there. Make plans on you being there. But if you can't, I mentioned it, that we'll have the game for you right here on Daily Dodge TV as we will begin our coverage at around 7:10. Tip time Tuesday night at 7:30. That will be a dandy of a game. Not that we haven't had a few dandies lately. We're going to have another one for you on Tuesday as Beaver Dam battles DeForest. Also, tomorrow night, Beaver Dam girls basketball as they will hit the road and travel to Wanakee. That'll be a 7:30 tip tomorrow night, and it will be a 7:10 pregame show. Ninja and I will be back with you tomorrow night. We'll be down in Wanakee for that one, and please plan on tuning in for that game if you can't be there. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of Prairie View Elementary, December's School of the Month. Our broadcast tonight brought to you again by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. 55-37, your final tonight. Beaver Dam a winner on the road at Sauk Prairie, and that's going to wrap things up. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, a special thanks to all of you who sent us emails. We appreciate you, chiming in, letting us know that you're watching and that you're enjoying it. We really do love interacting with you. And, of course, for the best in the business, Ninja, Justin Wilski. My name is Mike Tronson saying so long from Sauk Prairie. Have a pleasant evening. We'll see you again tomorrow night. And this has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.